I'm coming to you early-ish because Oscar nominations came out this morning at 5:30. And I think for the first time ever, my kid and I watched the Oscar nominations together live on YouTube and presented by Danielle Brooks, who I love, and Lewis Pullman, who I love. So that was very exciting. But the most exciting thing that happened today was that the movie Sinners, which I haven't seen yet because I've been scared. My child saw it, loved it. I've wanted to see it since the beginning because written and directed by Ryan Coogler, who's from Oakland, who is still friends with his high school English teacher and recently had her in an awards thing and was talking about how she was the one who said he should write movies. Freaking love this guy. I love Black Panther. It's got Michael B. Jordan in it. Killmonger from Black Panther. Freaking phenomenal in that movie. I've wanted to see this movie from the beginning. I've been rooting for this movie from the beginning. I was so excited to hear about all the buzz from the beginning. It has broken Academy Award history by getting the most nominations in a single year. 16. There are a few other movies that have gotten 14. La La Land, Titanic. There was something else, and I just looked at it 5 minutes ago, and I don't remember. But as someone who's been watching the Oscars, I'm 55 years old. I'll be 56 this year. And I've been watching them since I was, as long as I can remember, 10 years old, maybe. And, super into, paying attention to, who got nominated and writing my little ballots down and who I think was going to win and who I want to win and watching them with my mom, which turned into watching them with my mom and my kid. And after my mom was gone, making my kid watch them with me. And my kid's really into it this year because we watch these people on YouTube, Oscar experts. They're hilarious. They're twins. They talk about all kinds of awards. And if you want to enjoy people talking about movies and awards and fun, banter, chaotic energy, these guys are for you. They appeal to us in all of our neurodivergence, and we freaking love them. They're fantastic. But I'm so thankful to them because they have made my kid get more into this and want to pay attention to these things. Anyway, the thing is, as a Black person who's been watching these, and they've always been it's always been talked about how the people who vote for these awards and stuff, they don't represent what they, in the olden days especially, people always thought of the Academy as just being old white folks, right? No offense to old white folks, but obviously it would mean that the movies that wind up getting voted for did not, there wasn't much representation, right? Just like every other facet of life, it's been slowly getting better. But to have this movie written and directed by a Black man with a mostly Black cast break the record this morning, it's just a big deal. And I'm so overwhelmed, and I started this video a minute ago, and I don't even remember if I said, I had to redo it. But I haven't even watched this movie yet, and I'm still so excited about this. And I'm watching it today, finally. We've been planning to watch this movie. I've wanted to see it since the beginning, but I'm a scaredy cat. I'm so excited for this movie. Even if I was too scared to watch it, period, I would still be excited for it. I would still be rooting for it. Because, wow, what an achievement. And they did introduce a brand new category this year, casting. Which they got a nom for that. But even without that, they would have had 15, and they still would have won. They still would have made history. today. So God, what a freaking day for Black folks in movies. Like, it's amazing. And just off the top of my dome, I just want to talk about some other nominations. I was, speaking of Sinners, I was so excited, even though I haven't seen it, to see Delroy Lindo get a nomination for Best Supporting Actor, because that was, I think that in my predictions, I think that I did wind up putting him in there, just hoping and praying, because Delroy Lindo's been around for a long time. Pretty sure he's never had a nomination, but I'll look that up. So very excited about that. Best Actress, I think that I kind of did, especially after listening to the Oscar experts guys talk, I kind of figured that they were going to go with Kate Hudson as opposed to Chase Infinity from One Battle After Another, which I saw and I liked very much. I have comments about it that I will save for another video, but those noms deserved for Teyana Taylor for Best Supporting, Leonardo, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro. Very happy about those. And of course, Best Picture and Directing and Adapted Screenplay. I think those are all going to be for, they're probably all going to get it. Excuse me. But who knows? Maybe we'll have a Sinners upset as far as Best Picture goes. We'll see. But for Paul Thomas Anderson for director and for adapted screenplay, I can't imagine that's not going to be for him. But anyway, very excited that Josh Safdie got a nom for Marty Supreme, because we have seen Marty Supreme. I love that movie. I really should do a review of that movie, because would not say that I was somebody who was a Timothée Chalamet fan, because I haven't even seen the Dune movies yet for some reason. But boy, oh boy, does he make that movie, and well-deserved nomination for him. Very excited about that. Can't believe that Marty Supreme did not get nominated for score, because that score was amazing. And wow, the sentimental value people. Can't believe that Elle Fanning and Inga both got nominations for supporting actress. We haven't seen that yet, but we want to see it. Stellan Skarsgård. Love Stellan. He's in the MCU. He was also in a show called River that was really gut-wrenchingly sad and heartbreaking, but God, it's so good. It's a British police procedural. Damn, so good, and he's amazing in that. Plus, my kids' genetic makeup on my ex-husband's side is largely Norwegian, and Stellan is Sweden, so in the movie Sentimental Value is Norwegian, so we were rooting for that just because. Very excited to watch that movie. I cannot wait to see it. Very excited about Renate Reinsve getting a nomination. The only thing I think I've seen her in is Jake Gyllenhaal. Chase Infinity's in it. The Apple TV show Presumed Innocent. And very much want to see Worst Person in the World. Haven't seen that yet, but very excited about Sentimental Value. Cannot wait to watch that one. And I think that's it. I'm going to stop talking because I need to get this coffee inside. My kid's waiting. Probably fell back asleep. But anyway, mostly Sinners, man. Super pumped about that. Let me know what you think, if you're all up into this. Or anybody that you thought was snubbed, because definitely, as my kid would say, snub Tina for score for Daniel Lopatin, I think is his name, for Marty Supreme. That's like the number one thing, I think. And yeah, I don't know. I need to go drink this coffee. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. For people who are on my channel for Hallmark, you guys are freaking the best. One day I'm going to finish posting the rest of my Christmas reviews and maybe watch some movies from January. But I don't know. I don't know what that's going to be, because life be lifin'. Anyway, I think that should be my sign off. Life be lifin', but just keep on trucking. Keep on trucking sounds stupid, but just, keep on keeping on. It's a line in the song that is the theme of the first season of Peacemaker, and I love it. No, it's the second season of Peacemaker, and it's such a good song. And there's a line about keep on keeping on. So, even though life be life, and keep on keeping on. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.